Hey there, green thumbs and aspiring gardeners. Ever dream of plucking fresh tomatoes in December, or maybe you crave homegrown herbs bursting with flavor even when it's snowing outside? That's the magic of a tiny greenhouse. Forget those giant glass houses you see in fancy gardens. We're talking small, smart, and packed with potential. Whether you've got a backyard, a balcony, or just a sunny corner, there's a tiny greenhouse with your name on it. This guide is your roadmap to building a thriving green haven. We'll break it down step by step from planning to planting and everything in between. No fancy jargon, just practical advice to get you growing. So grab your tools, put on your gardening gloves, and let's get started on this exciting journey. Just like a good storefront, your tiny greenhouse needs the right spot to thrive. Here's what to consider. First things first, sunshine. Most plants crave at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. South-facing spots are ideal, followed by east and west. North-facing locations might need some extra help from grow lights. Next, think about shelter. Your greenhouse needs protection from strong winds, heavy rain, and even curious critters. A wall, fence, or even a row of sturdy shrubs can provide a welcome windbreak. Finally, don't forget about easy access. You'll be visiting your greenhouse often, so make sure it's convenient for watering, tending, and harvesting your delicious bounty. Now that you've found the perfect spot, let's talk building blocks. The materials you choose will determine the durability, efficiency, and overall success of your tiny greenhouse. Your tiny greenhouse needs a sturdy frame and a bright, protective skin. These two components are crucial for creating a stable environment for your plants. For the frame, pressure-treated lumber is a popular choice. It's known for its strength and resistance to decay, making it a reliable option for outdoor structures. It's affordable, readily available, and stands up well to the elements. This means you won't have to worry about your frame deteriorating quickly, even in harsh weather conditions. If you prefer a more natural look, cedar or redwood are beautiful options, but they'll cost you a bit more. These woods are naturally resistant to rot and insects, adding both beauty and longevity to your greenhouse. When it comes to glazing, that's the transparent part, you've got options, each with its own set of benefits and drawbacks. Polyethylene film. Think of it as the budget-friendly option. It's a flexible plastic that can be easily stretched over your frame. It's lightweight, easy to work with, and lets in plenty of light. This makes it an excellent choice for those just starting out or working with a tight budget. Just keep in mind it won't last as long as other options. You'll likely need to replace it every few years, especially if exposed to harsh weather. Polycarbonate panels. These are the workhorses of the greenhouse world. They offer a great balance between cost, durability, and insulation. They're strong, durable, and offer better insulation than polyethylene. This means your greenhouse will maintain a more consistent temperature, which is crucial for plant growth. Plus, they come in clear or tinted versions to control how much light gets in. Tinted panels can help reduce the intensity of sunlight, protecting your plants from overheating. Glass, the classic choice. It's the go-to for many traditional greenhouses due to its excellent light transmission. Glass offers the best light transmission, giving your plants that beautiful, natural glow. This can be particularly beneficial for light-loving plants. But it's also the most expensive and fragile option. You'll need to handle it with care and be prepared for potential breakages. Remember, the best materials depend on your climate and budget. Consider the specific needs of your plants and the environmental conditions they'll face. Live in a snowy area? You'll need a sturdy frame and impact-resistant glazing. Heavy snow can put a lot of pressure on your greenhouse, so durability is key. Hot summers got you sweating? Prioritize ventilation and consider shade cloth. Proper airflow and shading can help keep your greenhouse cool and your plants healthy. Time to roll up your sleeves and get building. Creating a sturdy greenhouse skeleton is the first step to ensuring your plants have a safe and stable environment to thrive in. A solid foundation is crucial for a stable and level greenhouse. Without a strong base, your greenhouse could shift or settle unevenly, causing structural issues down the line. You've got a few options here, each with its own set of benefits and considerations. Concrete blocks. These are affordable, easy to work with, and provide good drainage. They are a popular choice for many gardeners due to their simplicity and effectiveness. Just make sure they're level and spaced evenly. This will ensure that your greenhouse remains stable and secure. Pressure-treated lumber. Create a simple frame from pressure-treated lumber and set it on a bed of gravel for drainage. This method is both cost-effective and durable. Poured concrete. This is the most permanent and durable option, but it's also the most labor-intensive and expensive. If you're looking for a long-term solution, this might be the best choice. Once your foundation is set, it's time to erect the vertical supports. These will form the backbone of your greenhouse structure. Use metal brackets or angle braces to secure them to the base. This will add extra stability and ensure that your greenhouse can withstand various weather conditions. Remember, a sturdy frame is key to withstanding wind and weather. A well-built frame will protect your plants from the elements and provide a safe growing environment. Next, install the roof beams, following your chosen design. The roof is an essential part of your greenhouse, providing shelter and support. A simple lean-to roof is easiest, while a gable roof offers more headroom. Consider your needs and preferences when choosing the roof style. Make sure the roof is sloped enough for water runoff and optimal sunlight. Proper slope ensures that water doesn't pool on the roof, which could cause damage over time, and maximizes sunlight exposure for your plants. Section 5. Wrapping your greenhouse, glazing, and ventilation. With the frame complete, it's time to give your greenhouse its protective skin. If you're using polyethylene film, carefully drape it over the frame and secure it with wood strips or staples. Make sure it's taut and wrinkle-free for maximum light penetration. For polycarbonate panels or glass, follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Use glazing clips or sealant tape to create a watertight seal. And remember, safety first. Wear gloves and eye protection when working with these materials. Now let's talk ventilation. Just like us, plants need fresh air to thrive. Install vents or windows that can be opened and closed to regulate temperature and humidity. A solar-powered fan can be a lifesaver during those hot summer months. Section 6. Sunshine and cozy nights, climate control for happy plants. Maintaining the perfect climate inside your greenhouse is key to year-round gardening success. Think of it as creating a cozy little microclimate for your plant friends. In colder months, you might need a little help from a heating system. Electric heaters, propane heaters, and even geothermal options are all viable choices. Just make sure your chosen system is safe for indoor use and properly ventilated. When the mercury rises, ventilation is your best friend. Open those vents, run that fan, and consider adding shade cloth or a reflective coating to prevent overheating. Evaporative coolers and misters can also help cool things down while boosting humidity. A thermometer and hygrometer are essential tools for monitoring your greenhouse's climate. Check them regularly and adjust your heating, cooling, and ventilation as needed to keep your plants happy and healthy. Section 7. Planting your dreams. Choosing what to grow. With your tiny greenhouse built and climate control in place, it's time for the fun part. Planting. This is where your creativity and planning come to life. But before you go wild at the garden center, let's talk strategy. A well-thought-out plan can make all the difference in your gardening success. First, consider your growing medium. The foundation of your plant's health starts here. Potting soil is a classic choice, providing a balanced mix of nutrients. Meanwhile, coco coir offers excellent drainage and aeration, making it a favorite among many gardeners. Hydroponic systems are another option, allowing you to grow plants without soil. This method can be particularly efficient and space-saving. Next, choose plants that are well-suited for greenhouse life. This means considering their specific needs and how they align with your greenhouse environment. Think about light requirements, temperature tolerances, and humidity preferences. Each plant has its own set of needs that must be met for optimal growth. Some popular greenhouse crops include tomatoes, a greenhouse staple. Choose compact, determinate varieties for smaller spaces. They are perfect for maximizing your yield in limited areas. Basil, thyme, rosemary, oh my, fresh herbs year-round? Yes please. These aromatic plants not only enhance your cooking but also thrive in greenhouse conditions. Lettuce, spinach, and kale thrive in the controlled environment of a greenhouse. These leafy greens are nutritious and grow quickly, making them a great choice for continuous harvests. From sweet bell peppers to fiery chili peppers, a greenhouse extends your pepper growing season. Enjoy a variety of flavors and colors in your dishes. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what grows best in your unique microclimate. Every greenhouse is different, and part of the fun is discovering what works best for you. Section 8. Seasons change, greenhouses thrive, year-round gardening tips. Congratulations, you've officially joined the ranks of year-round gardeners. Here are a few tips to keep your greenhouse thriving through all 4 seasons. During the shorter days of winter, give your plants a boost with grow lights. This will help them photosynthesize and continue growing strong. Just like in an outdoor garden, crop rotation is key to preventing soil-borne diseases and maintaining soil fertility. Plan your plantings accordingly, and don't be afraid to experiment with different crops throughout the year. Even in a controlled environment, pests can occasionally pop up. Inspect your plants regularly and address any issues promptly. Beneficial insects, insecticidal soap, and neem oil are all effective and eco-friendly pest control options. Remember, a greenhouse is a dynamic environment. Pay attention to your plants, adjust your care routine as needed, and enjoy the endless possibilities of year-round gardening. Section 9. Grandpa's Wisdom. Enjoy the fruits and veggies of your labor. As someone who's spent a lifetime getting his hands dirty, let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of growing your own food. The taste, the freshness, the connection to nature, it's a truly rewarding experience. So take pride in your tiny greenhouse and all the hard work you put into building it. Enjoy the process, learn from your mistakes, and most importantly, savor every bite of your homegrown harvest. Happy gardening!